Nvidia is the most exciting stock that's emerged during the last 10 years. If you'd have invested your money, you'd have more than 10x the return. In other words, if you'd invested 100,000, it'd be now worth well over $1 million. That's an incredible return on money. But can it keep going? Nvidia, after all, is the godfather of the AI industry. It's super sexy to most people. They think, wow, that company's going to keep growing. Can it? Yes. Will it? Let's see what the figures are. But let me give you the facts so you can make a decision whether you think that it's going to be a buy or a sell in the short term and indeed in the long term. First of all, expectations are massively high. People are expecting that it's going to come in with massive earnings. If it comes slightly below what is expected and people say AI is fading, then all of a sudden Nvidia could fall 40%. But on the other hand, if you look at what they're doing and the growth in the AI industry, then there's actually a lot of upside. Right now we see Nvidia is trading around 125 to 130. It's fluctuating slightly between those levels, but can it go higher? Can it go all the way to doubling or more again? Well, yes, it can. In fact, many people, including Goldman Sachs, predict that it could go up to $250 per share by the end of 2025. That's an 80% growth rate. Why? Well, when you look at servers are 40 times more expensive for AI than a normal server. Of course, the demand from many companies are to go with the AI direction, automation on steroids, if you like. They want to be making sure that they're reducing their costs. So even if there's a recession, guess what? Companies are still going to spend money on AI. So if Nvidia keeps going and can keep its profit margin, which is above 50%, then yes, it can continue to grow. But don't forget, there's no subscriptions, there's no ongoing income. So what the fear is competition. In other words, they've got this massive moat. It's difficult to actually compete with them right now. But if somebody comes in and offers competition, well, there's a big margin. And of course, if somebody competes, then that margin's going to come down. And potentially that other company could be taking part of the market. There's always a downside. That's the one with Nvidia. Right now, when we see the profits coming out at the end of August, we're going to see where they are. That could force a short-term sell if they underperform, a increase if they overperform. For me, the biggest thing is longer term. I think it's a buy, but I do think they're going to get a competitor at some stage. So it's a buy, but watch to make sure their market doesn't get eroded in the future. That's my personal opinion. What do you think? Leave a comment below.